This is giving me a whole new appreciation for women, to be honest. Like, it's so like, it's like, damn, y'all really do think.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You know, my friend said I should do a Wattpad video, right? But the problem with that was like, you know, who is the audience? Who is this for? As much as I want to entertain everybody, like, I don't want to direct my content at teenage girls. That's like, you know, it's weird. That's not right. Then I learned about Archive of Our Own. Okay, the problem is that, like, girls are wild, crazy. I know that this shit is going to be raw as hell. I should close the door. No, I know, girls are freaks, especially the ones who are writing things like this. And I might make a Wattpad video just because you gotta see where it started. Found out Archive of Our Own was a thing. He's like, no, it's crazier than you think. I bet it's not. Maybe. I said, I'm looking at it now. Then I went to make myself dinner, and then she saved it for the girlies because I come back and I have a list. I might get into all your freaky shit later because I know y'all are freaks. I know I can't put that shit on YouTube. That's crazy. I don't have to see it to know that it's insane. And like, hey, good shit. Good shit. I'm not a kink shamer. Whatever you want to, like, whatever you call it, whatever we have in store. But we have a list now. I emailed it to myself and then here we go. Makes me laugh they really did that. Just the teaser is a killer concept. Why'd you share? That intrigues me. Ted Bundy has gender identity issues is a tag. That is awesome. I should tag my videos with that. What am I doing? You know, this one says it's on Wattpad as well. So maybe we should start with this. This one seems wild, right? It's nice and short. First chapters are most likely smut and Ted's POV. Ted's POV, October 7th, 1967. She walked around me once. I sat in the chair, tied up with rope. Ted's POV? Okay, interesting. She walked around me once. I sat in the chair, tied with rope. I felt her soft thighs next to mine as I felt... Like, I just really wasn't ready to be, like, dramatic right now. Like, not dramatic. Sorry, wrong word. Sorry, I'm sorry. So expressive. Well, listen, ladies, I'm here for it. I felt her soft eyes next to mine as she sat on my lap. Okay. My cock felt half hard as she ground her hips against me. All right, word. I moaned, staring into her amber eyes. Her eyes were dilated significantly to the point that only a rim of amber showed. She kissed me roughly. It is intoxicating to feel her lips against mine. She moved her hand up my neck to my hair. I grunted as she pulled my hair. Carole on her knees after letting go of my head. She cooed. Oh, this is my baby boy having a difficult time getting hard. All right. Well, it's under Ted Bundy kink, so it makes sense. We're like halfway done. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. We're almost done. It's all downhill from here. I knew it was to antagonize me, but I fell for it. I thrust my hips upwards towards her hand. I grunted as she massaged my crotch. I almost saw stars and bright white lights. All right, Carole made good work. Good work, Carole. You know, that's a tough. All right, Carole made her rubbing rougher. My legs trembled at the force of friction. A warm, sticky liquid dripped down my legs. All right. Blinding pain of arousal rushed through my body. I gasped softly as I gripped Carole's hair. Yeah, pull her hair back. Stay in the game, you know? Carole stood up from her position in front of my leg. Carole held out my hand, which I gladly accepted. My legs quivered as I stood up. I collapsed onto Carole. Yes, your legs gave out, she chuckled. That's funny. We barely made it to the bed before we collapsed. Carole, despite my protest, crawled out of bed. She gestured for me to sit up. I did just that. Carole pulled off my shirt, then put a hand on my chest. She softly pushed for me to lay down. Time skip. My head was cloudy and my stomach twisted in knots. I felt drowsy, so I fell back asleep. Alright, well at least you slept. It's an average journal entry, I feel like, right? You know, so she drugged you? Is that the complaint? I don't know. You seem pretty safe to me. Well, that was good. Next up on our list, we have, what do we want? You know, I think I'm gonna go with this one. And don't worry about me making fun of people, by the way, because it was Ted Bundy. He'll survive. He'll be fine. Did you get that? Did you get that one? I've really stumbled into something. Let's see what we have in store. Baby girl, Leonardo DiCaprio ex-reader. I don't know who to put as the reader. I don't want to be the reader. I'm a messenger. Let's just see what they have to say. I met Leonardo DiCaprio on the set of Catch Me If You Can. I don't know the movie, but whatever. Although he was around 30 and I was younger than 10. Oh God. He was the youngest on set after me. Okay. Became good friends and he treated me well. Okay. Okay. We disconnected after Catch Me If You Can, but then reconnected again like we were never apart. I interned on the set of Inception when I was 16. Okay, so this is research. This is well researched. Damn girl, ladies put in work. 3 years later, after my 19th birthday, I realized everything had changed with the way we were portrayed in the media together. Now I feel like this was written from like a specific, not a celebrity, like I feel like I'm wondering if somebody was actually heartbroken by Leonardo DiCaprio to write this story, right? Does that make sense? Who was on the set of Catch Me If You Can? All right, warning, smut, age gap. What are the other warnings? Whatever. So I met Leonardo DiCaprio on the set of Catch Me If You Can. Here we are. Introduction. Leo sat himself next to Brad while I paced up and down backstage, writing notes for the new film I was co-directing with Quentin Tarantino. Nice. Good. That's a good role. Damn. Good shit. The movie premiere was in 2 months, meaning press tour was already underway, and today was our first talk show feature. First time I met Leonardo DiCaprio was on set of Catch Me If You Can, right? I know that. When I was 8 years old, yeah. I was accompanying my father, the director, Steven Spielberg. Damn, okay, right. So you're her. Okay, right. Okay. No, I get it. Good shit. Although I was so young, even back then, I adored my father's work. Which led me to getting into the film business, directing myself. When we're trying. After this, y'all can read. All right. Where was I? Which led me to getting into the film business myself, directing and occasionally acting. That's uncut. That was uncut. I'd wander around the set, helping out and getting advice from various directors, actresses, and staff. One day I saw him on film, Jack Dawson. I don't know who that is. In all his glory. Fully suited in pilot form. Is he related to Shane Dawson? Am I reaching? I don't know. I came back from breakfast buffet with a croissant and a wine glass full of orange juice. I was gonna say, what? Underage drinking? Huh? We can't have that in one of these. That'd be terrible. I felt as though showing off was incredibly necessary at this point. If I didn't, I'd basically be giving my family a bad name. Interesting. I look around, noticing quickly that I was the only 9-year-old even breathing oxygen in this hotel restaurant. It's filled with high-class businessmen without a wife to be seen, already dressed in their $1,000 suits, even though it was only 20 past 8 in the morning. I glazed down at my Power Ranger pajama set and regretted my decision of not changing into proper attire. I mean, chill. Like, literally chill. Hey, Daddy, I greeted, plopping on the chair next to my father. Okay, good. It was her dad. That was why Will there be anyone I know in set? I asked, curious to know if any celebrity crushes of mine were going to take the time out of their day to breathe the same air as me. Well, there's Tom Hanks. He paused. Leonardo DiCaprio? Are you joking? Jack Dawson. Oh, that's where I know Jack Dawson from. I know Jack Dawson. Are you joking? Jack Dawson from Titanic? I questioned. Yeah, that young fellow from the Titanic movie. Father chuckled while he read his morning paper at the table. Wait, I wanted to see what the first trigger warning was because I realized that I read it and I was like, yeah, I don't care. Oh yeah, smut? Yeah, I don't give a shit. That's what we're here for, am I right? I had always been the least favorite of my siblings, 2 sisters and a brother, none of which were biologically connected to me, unlike they were to our parents. I had been adopted pretty young, but we can get to that later. Okay. Oh, I understand. I see. Okay, so you're not her for real. Like, don't get me wrong, you are her. That's not what I'm saying. But like, there's an imposter syndrome situation, which I hear you. Okay. My dad had always taken a liking to me though, right? That's what I was gonna say, like you're with him on set, y'all are having this. He cares about you. He knows what famous people you know. He's paying attention. My dad had always taken a liking to me though. I'd been enthralled by his movies from day one. Good in. From then on, I wanted to be a director. Good in. The day was slow. I couldn't believe what I was seeing though. My father, much like me, was an introvert. Quiet at the dinner table, scared to ask for the maid, and here he was telling Tom Hanks how to walk in a straight line. Gangster. When my father said I was going to see Leonardo DiCaprio, I was a little disappointed when he didn't show up at the first couple hours. But I was pretty entertained by what was happening in front of me. I seemed to forget about it. It wasn't until 6 hours later that I had to tear my body away from the seat that I had been positioned in to get up or at least go to the bathroom. It was, damn, 6 hours without peeing is like, I don't know. I feel like I pee all the time. Get up or at least go to the bathroom. It only took a couple minutes to find the toilets, but the door seemed to be locked. I heard my sister Olivia. Hey, my sister's name's Olivia. I'd heard from my sister Olivia that she sometimes went into the male's bathroom if the line was too long, so maybe this applied. Right. Uh-oh, wait. valid, but I don't like that for the story though. As I opened the door to the male toilets, I saw a blonde man wearing a blue suit around 5'11", maybe 6 foot tall, washing his hands. When he turned around, I quickly noticed the blue and gold pin and 3 stripes on the sleeve of his suit blazer. I don't know what set that is, but I think she's seeing Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what I think is happening. Predict, just like, couldn't believe it when I saw his beautiful blue eyes. It was actually fucking him. Our eyes met. However, my heart-melting, fangirling, oh so magical days came crashing down. I tripped over the door frame, causing me to fall to the ground. It was like a dream and a nightmare at the same time. Yeah, right. Whoa, I heard his voice flow through my ears, followed by a hurry of footsteps toward me. He leaned down, letting me see the blue of his eyes above me. I felt like I could have died then and there. Sorry, must have been my fault. He apologized. It was music to my ears. Are you okay, hon? He asked softly, helping me into a seated position but still on the studio floor. All I could do was nod. He must have seen the starstruck look on my face because he let out another chuckle, smiling widely. You're Spielberg's daughter, right? His mouth seemed to gape open. He knew who I was. I felt my face heat up, so I looked down to hide my embarrassment. I felt a soft hand under my chin, tilting my head up to meet his eyes once again. After my daze, he eventually subsided. He helped me up. Sorry, the girls' toilets were closed, so you mind if I... Yeah, of course, he chuckled. I'll stand guard. When he walked out of the toilet, my calmness had completely gone. At least I was in a toilet, or I probably would have pissed myself. I just sat on a toilet seat, blankly staring at the floor. It had a laminated poster about flights to Bora Bora from $600, maybe $1,600 the year. I don't... Alright. My eyes drifted above to a captain-looking hat trimmed with gold. When I finished on the toilet, I washed my hands and grabbed the hat, trying it on and looking at myself in the mirror. I took it off and looked inside. It had a label, Leonardo DiCaprio. Holy shit, I had another chance to talk to him. I thought he was standing guard. He was going to check on you after? That was part of the being guard plan, right? So it brings you to the set then. A voice asked as I exited the bathroom. Oh, hi, I basically squealed. I have your hat. Thank you, milady. Okay. I feel like I can't say milady. It's weird if I say it. I don't know. In answer to your question, I'd really want to get into the film industry, I said, walking slowly with him back to set. I could definitely see you as an actress, he nodded. What makes you think I want to be an actress? Isn't that what every girl wants to be? Oh, wow. That is sexist. Whoa. He needs to calm down. I want to be a director like my father. Come on, though. Oh. Realistically, name one female director. He raised his eyebrows as if he thought I wasn't going to answer. Me. Boom. Mic drop, right? Am I being mean? I don't know. I don't know if I get it. What like, was she... Oh, well, wait, is this how the story starts? That kind of thing? Because I get that, like, empower... Yeah. No, like, I get it. Or is it, like... The thing I'm confused about is what you're saying that, like, you've been the director of this the whole time? I don't know if that's the extra angle that I'm supposed to be... I like that, but like, I don't know if that's what, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's what was supposed to be gotten from it. I don't know if that's a bonus message, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's just extra girl power. I like the story. That was good. Okay, I don't like get it. It's not one of those, but I liked it. I don't know why they wrote it like that. Why did you share this? I feel like these things are like, okay, if you can enlighten me, I'm not trying to be any type of, I'm an idiot with a question. So me, as a man, this is where I'm coming at it, I guess. Okay, it's fine to have these thoughts. It's fine to write these things down. Do you? When you turn to the girlies and you're like, hey, what do y'all think about this one? I don't know. Yes, I'm like so impressed by that. I just do not have that level of confidence where, like, if I wrote something like that, like, I'm scared for this video to be seen. I don't know. I'm just insecure about, am I just like more like sex self-conscious than, or is this one of those things where you're with people you trust and it's that kind of thing? Because I appreciate that. I vibe with that. Let's read this summary. The sound of your okay, all right. This is giving me a whole new appreciation for women, to be honest. Like, it's so like, it's like, damn, y'all really do think. I get it. That's a good idea. Good call. Introspective. The sound of your shotgun pumping stopped them dead in their tracks. The shorter of the pair put his hands up to surrender. He took a step forward in your direction. That's close enough, he muttered. You're trespassing on private property. Got 10 seconds to turn around and go where you came mean? We don't mean harm, said the shorter Scottish man. We were sent this address. He called. My name is John McTavish. I'm a military sergeant with the U.S. Secret Service. That's a Modern Warfare reference, I believe. We're just gonna rock with it. All right, anyway. You took an uneasy step towards them. This is Lieutenant Simon Riley. We were sent here by Lieutenant General Shepard. You weren't ready for this. You felt reluctant to let those two men come any closer to your house. You clenched the butt of your shotgun with your hand tightly with an exasperated and quiet fuck. Okay, all right. That's, you know, I'm listening. Well, this one looks easy to read. It's nicely spaced. First up, Scaramucci, because I love him in there, like 5 insert reader fics about him. I don't know what the fuck that means. Also, this is Genshin Impact theme. Maybe I'll read it, but like that doesn't seem like it's for me.
When you call my name,